Hi, this is part 2 of my advanced AdWords tutorial for 2023. My name is Eddie Sparks. I'm the current gold medal finalist for SEO Team USA. I've won the gold medal in individual, group, and team since 2012, I believe, and I am the current reigning world champion in SEO, and this is my advanced AdWords tutorial for JitBit and Google Ads Editor. If you don't have someone that is an expert in Dreamweaver or an expert in JitBit, then you probably don't have what I am about to explain to you. So it's fairly self-explanatory. It's all in JitBit and Google Ads Editor, and it's all strategy for click-to-call and AdWords. Have a good time.
Okay, this is part 2. Thank you for the introduction to myself, and here we go. Now, just like last time, in part 2, we're dealing with the negative keyword lists. So everything has been removed. All the countries in the world have been removed except for the United States. All 49 states and territories and abbreviations have been removed from the state of, except for the state of Florida. All the counties have been removed except for 7 counties. And all that's been added to the negative keyword list. The word Tampa is only allowed in this one, so I have a negative keyword list. It just has the word Tampa, just has the word Brandon, just has the word Clearwater, just has the word Newport Richey, and go across. The reason is because if someone types in move from Tampa to Chicago, I don't want it to show up because we don't move to Chicago. And as I said before, there's no loyalty in the moving business, so here we go. Now you can see what the layout looks like for this particular customer. He does business in 7 counties: Hillsborough, Pasco, Pinellas, Hardy, Hernando, Manatee, Polk. You can see all the advertisements. You can see ad groups. They're all in order. Everything, every single county has all the keywords are based on the actual cities in each county, and in each functional zip code in the county. So if someone types in movers in the zip code, or Pt2 movers in the zip code, then it will pop up and they all have their own campaign. So before I showed you how to duplicate everything and run the macro on JitBit in the actual system, today we're going to be doing JitBit in the Google Ads Editor. If you don't know, Google Ads Editor, GoDaddy, and Dreamweaver are the best programs in the world. If the people working for you don't know how to use Dreamweaver, I would get rid of them. I also couple that with Illustrator, Photoshop, and Premiere, and you're good to go. And occasionally Bridge, because sometimes you need Bridge also. As you can see, that our Google Ads remarketing campaign has started. So if we actually went in the last 7 days, it finally took a while, but it is showing our images all throughout the web to every single person that has clicked on our ad. So you can see that we finally got the second one going. So I have 4 more websites that I built for this customer that he got rid of before, and we're going to go back into that strategy. As you can see, the College Movers here is not Sam's Movers. I'm duplicating the campaign to include everything that I did before, and now I'm working on I believe Pasco County is what I'm working on, or Pinellas. I'm working on Pinellas. I don't have anything for Pinellas, so this is where we're at. So we're going to go over into our macro recorder, and I'm going to play what we played before. Obviously we can go ahead and I'm staying organized with WordPad and Notepad combined, so we're going to go ahead and let it run so you can see the current macro and what it looks like, and then I'm going to build it with you in front of your face. So because I'm not using the spreadsheet strategy where it's down in a loop, I chose to do it this way. I'm sitting in front of the computer anyway, so let's see how it runs for you. So the first thing it's going to do is copy. It's Control H, hits the ad group. This is all automation, not touching the mouse. It pastes it in there, changes the ad group name, goes over to keyword, clicks on keyword, changes all the keywords, scrolls down. I have 2 ads per ad campaign. There's 2 ad campaigns, movers and piano movers. It's going to hit the up arrow to make sure everything is correct, and then it's going to start replacing the word South Tampa with the zip code at the moment. Now, when I do this with the city names, I always sort the city names by characters, so I know that I don't have to watch it until it gets to about 14 characters, 15 characters. Some of the city names are longer, so they won't directly fit into the ad template that I'm using now. So the computer's still automating. It's going up to the next situation, which is the responsive ads, and it's going to go ahead and click on it. It's going to go up, make sure that we're on the top, and it's going to go ahead and start erasing everything. Boom. I use the tab key. Boom. All the way down to the bottom. It's going to remove South Tampa and paste in there. It's going to paste that in there for the cohesion. It's going to erase the word all because they didn't want it in there. I'm pressing home to get to the front, and then it's going to go ahead and grab everything. It's going to scroll up to ad groups, and it's going to cut those ad groups and paste it in the one above it into Pinellas. So I use the Polk, and as you can see, it is stopped. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build it with you right in front of your face, so we can use JitBit professionally. I'm dropping it into the folder right here. I'm going to go ahead and manually do this. This is like semi-automatic because you can stick it in there. Now, when I did the city names, I know that the second that we get to long city names that I have to watch it. So this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, I had to redo everything. Plus North Reddington Beach and Indian Rocks Beach are IRB and NRB. So people type it in that way all the time. So we're going to go ahead and look at what this is. This 33710. And just to check, 33710 is not in there. So we're going to go over here, 33710, and I'm going to build it with you, and then we're going to go ahead and go from there. Are you ready? So I'm erasing my macro right now, and I'm going to do it as fast as I can. I'm going to go ahead and copy, click over here, hit Control A, Control H, add group name, remove South Tampa, and replace. Then I'm going to press keywords. I'm going to press Control A, Control H, go ahead and keyword. It's already in there. Boom. Then I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. I'm going to press Call Ads. I'm going to make sure that this is all the way to the top. Then I'm going to go here, hit the Home key, go ahead and delete everything. Tab, Home key. It doesn't matter how fast you do it. Okay, tab, tab, scroll down, look, scroll up, make sure it's reset for the next time. Go ahead and click here to the next one, top, end, tab, tab, home, tab, home, tab, tab. Nothing else down there. Make sure it's reset. Now we're going to go over here. Responsive search ads. Make sure it's all the way up to the top. Click the first one. Let's go ahead and erase this one. Tab, 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 end key. Paste, tab, 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 home key. Tab, tab, home key. ahead and erase it. Paste. Tab, 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 tab. Paste. Go ahead and reset it all the way to the top. Let's go ahead and make sure this one's all the way up to the top. End. Home. End. Tab, 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 end. Paste. Tab, 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 tab. Home. I'm using the arrow key. Go ahead and delete it. Tab, tab, home key. Paste. Tab, 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 tab. Press the Ad Groups. Control A, Control X, click here, Control V, and we're done. And then of course I'm coming over here, since it's semi-auto. You can try to automate it because I'm duplicating this part. I definitely have tried to click on piano movers first, and that didn't work, so you have to watch the order you click on it. So when they paste it, it pastes in order. Okay, so I'm set up with number 11 already. So let's go into the macro and let's go ahead and scroll all the way down. I'm using the wheel. I'm looking for purple. Go ahead and delete everything. Now I usually leave this one. Okay. I usually leave this one. I grab this one and this one, and then I bulk edit for 40. But because that's a little slow, I'm going to do 35. So let's go ahead and come up with the wheel as fast as we can, or you can use page up. I'm going to grab these and bulk edit 35. I'm going to scroll up. Keep going. If you want to use this part, you can. A lot going up there. All right. Grab from underneath there, scroll up. If you didn't do it, it would still work. If you did not do the process that we're doing now, it will still work. It just won't work as fast. It will work just fine. I'm only looking for purple. There we go. closer to the top. I'm going to stop here. Okay, and we're back. Screencast-O-Matic only allows 15 minutes in the free version. I normally purchase it, but it's January, and I don't want to pay for it until February. Still going to continue up. See if there's anything else left. Okay, I saw some purple. Let's go ahead and turn this into 35. Sometimes I don't grab this delay right here, but I think that's fine. Just depends how fast I'm doing it. Say, why are you going to do that? Because I have to do it 90 times. I can actually remake my time. Then I'm spending here and gain time. Okay, let's get it set up. That is the garbage truck, if you can hear that. Just going to press here, play one time, and welcome to your tutorial. See how it's doing much faster than I was doing it myself. Because we changed all those delays. So you can either wait on it and do it. You probably end up waiting on it for about 3 or 4 minutes, depending on how long we took to make the tutorial. So you can take your time. You could actually bulk edit all the delays, but or delete them. But I don't suggest it if you're doing it online. But if you're doing it in this software is not online, so there is no lagging. But if you're doing it online, then you need to make the macro wait a little bit longer for every single click, because you don't know if it's gonna mess up or not. Now I use Tampa because I made Tampa first. When you're dealing with these type of campaigns, which I'll explain in a second, when you're dealing with these type of campaigns, they won't copy over directly. So I tried. Now it's completely stopped. So now it's ready for us to do it again. So if I was sitting here playing a game on my phone while this was going on, I would just jump back up in here, go ahead and grab number 12, and then press the button again. And it will do the exact same thing again. Okay, but what I did was I went ahead and copied all this into here. That was Control 1, by the way. Into here, and all of it came up with errors, so they'll look like this. See how it says pause system error? The reason is because you don't have the same site links and stuff. See these ad assets? The assets aren't the same. So when you copy and paste it over, it will mess up. So you have to remake all this stuff. But the best part is that when it happens, it still provides you with the original settings. So when you look at it and you're looking at the settings, it will still have your original settings as far as locations. So when I scroll down here, it's 7 locations, which are the 7 counties working on 315 excluded locations. That's the only important part. So then I remade Tampa. I put in the ad assets. I went ahead and put in all the assets and made the first 2, and then I copied these 2 or these 2, depending on if I had a long one or a short one, when it came to city names. And then I just stopped doing that and used the longer name. So I use a sorter. I don't know if I have that up right now, but I used a sorter, word length sort. So when I copied the city list, and pasted it in there, it gave it to me in order. And I really didn't have to pay attention to it until it got bigger. So this is more than 15. This is more than 15. So when it makes a mistake, like there'll be a little red icon for you. If we paste in North Reddington Beach right here, you can see that it's too long. So you can either do this, which is okay, or North Reddington Beach, people type it in like that. So, and the system will run, you just have to catch it at the very end. You understand? You just pause it and you finish the rest. After you pause it, you have to hit the stop button in order for it to reset itself. If you don't hit stop, then it's not going to reset itself. So, anyway, once you get those bad campaigns and you get the first one, my suggestion is that when you come in here and do it again, you go ahead and pick Tampa, you write the name of it in there, and you hit next, and then you don't go any further. Don't go any further. I use the underscore to organize it up and down in the order of importance. So I would just simply, don't forget to set the maximum cost per bid. I also use manual also, but for right now I don't care. So I'm going to hit save and continue and then cancel. Don't set up an ad group, just hit cancel. Okay. That way when it sucks into the program, over here, you don't have this removed ad group staring at you the whole time, which happened to me already. So I'm going to go ahead and let it run one more time so you can see it. I mean, obviously you can, because we made it right here in front of your face together. And let it go. I mean, you can use the spreadsheet and try to loop it like I normally do. In the first tutorial, I was talking about looping, and I do loop everything when I do my work, but I don't want to sit here and click all this crap. I want it to be exactly the same. I agreed with myself on what the ad was going to be, and then I just did it. And the reason why you do it this way is because that mover will never ever be in a different location. It will always be in the same location. So you'll always be doing business in all those zip codes, and you'll always be doing business in all those cities, in those counties. So there's no reason to get angry about anything. I do no. So in reality, you can't argue about it. You got to set it up, and then you duplicate it. You create another advertisement, which is your website, and then you go for it again. So you get the second one, and then you're just trying to pull up all the leads. If they don't click on the first one, now my strategy is that I sell Sam's Movers the right way. I sell college movers discounted. I sell sea grape movers luxury, and then Manatee and the other ones, it doesn't matter. But you kind of have to set your own standard of this is how I sell it. So when the calls come in differently, usually it's press 1. It'll say Sam's Movers, please press 1. So you can answer the phone. Hi, this is Billy from Sam's Movers. This is Parks from Sam's Movers. How can I help you? So these ads will run against each other in a different campaign. And the website looks completely different. So if you go over to College Movers Tampa, I put this one back up, and then I use UT. This is a picture of University of Tampa, and I built this a while back, and we canceled it, and we threw it away, and now we're back. So you can see that I run my own campaigns. This one's in Rhode Island, and I run my own campaigns this way. But nobody's searching for search engine optimization or marketing companies anymore. They just don't do that. So you can see just in the time that we were talking, somebody clicked on Clearwater, and more than likely got a call from Clearwater while we were here. And I always set it for about $100. And you can see that Sam's is in a different category. But when I started, there were 140 clicks, so we went ahead and got rid of that. My name's Eddie Sparks from Hermosa Beach Marketing. Do not forget who we are, what we do. You won't find better advertising online. Ring, it's Hermosa. We use Advertise Your Products, Mo Money, Mo Mojo, and PCC the Gula. So got everything for you. We also do the search engine optimization, all your web stuff, host it, set up your email. We've got Presidential Power Package. We've got the Presidential Power Package that I won Best Product Award on for Google. We do all the photos for you, everything. It makes sense. And if you don't know about a profession, we have tons and 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 tons of customers that we've risked our butt doing things live over and over and over again in front of people's faces, and we can definitely help you do what we can. From SEO Team USA, Gold Medal finalist Eddie Sparks, 2012 through 2023. Have a great day.